Finally, let's run this code now. Hmm, something is missing. Can you find what? Welcome to today's topic: why your program crashes and how to stop it. Beginner series. Now, this is the code you saw earlier, where I want to read the contents of sales.txt. This was responsible of reading it, but instead it crashed. So now I want you to imagine thousands of people are using my application. I cannot let my app crash. Now see what I will do. This is my program and I will tell it to use a backup if something goes wrong. So the backup in this case is going to be my sales.txt. So let's see the code on that. This try block will check for a problem. If a problem is found, it will move to a catch block. I want this to recover, hence now we do a little bit change in the syntax. Now I have set this file offset as null for now because I want the scope to reach here inside the catch block. Hence I can do it file.create file. And yes. And now at the end of the day, finally block will do the cleanup for us. Now let's run it. Okay. You can see that this program has created a backup file for me. So now here as you can see, now this finally block will run even if it catches an exception or it does not catch an exception. Now I have a question for you. Imagine you are building Amazon. The customer clicks place order and suddenly your network disconnected. What should your app say to the customer? Pause and comment and answer. Notice something that in this class sentiment analysis, I am looking for my env file. Now I need this env file which stores my secrets so that this application can run. But what happens if there is no env file? I have made my own custom error which will notify me that an env file is not found. So inside this try block will search for the error or problem, which is path not found or env file not found. It is going to raise my error. Next, inside the catch block or except block, it is going to create a template which is file.write and a print statement that I have to set configurations now, and an exit statement. At the end I have a finally block. Even so, if I will run this exit, the finally block will still execute because it is a cleanup block. You can see that I do not have my env file, so let's run it without that. Here you can see that my application did not launch, but the cleanup block did appear. did run, this application made an env template for me, which is required. Now let's put my secret key here. Okay, now let's run this application. Whoa. Okay, look, it started to run. Here is my website, local website. Just to make sure, I will write this. Now, last thing about this video. Notice that this application has a index.html. What if I remove it completely? What will happen? Let's delete this. Look, it's saying could not load as index.html. It did not throw me an error. It is notifying me that there is no index.html. Okay, thank you.